Trish the Purple Yarnivore. How are you today? Well, it's been a minute since I made a video. Just taking a little rest. Let me tell you what I've been doing, okay? I have like a gazillion amount of WIPs that have been sitting around for, wow, at least like 3 or 4 years that I never completed. They were just stacking up. I'm really irresponsible about finishing projects, and I finally spent a few days going through all my WIPs and frogging. Wow, that was quite a chore. I even had my sister frog something. But you know, it's that what do they call it? It's a premier yarn, like a blanket type chenille yarn, and I told her if she frogged it, she can keep the yarn. I don't really care for yarn like that just because of the worming that occurs. It's just really so annoying, and it makes any blanket I make look raggedy when it starts worming. So I'm like, you can just have it. It's beautiful yarn. It's really soft, but it's not my kind of yarn. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I've been frogging projects. I've been trying to catch up on WIPs, and I have some finished objects and WIPs to show you. Not going to show you every WIP that I have going, or any of the WIPs that I have to catch up on. That will be a complete and entire video all in itself. I've seen a few YouTubers, Chronically Crochet showed a lot of her WIPs, and who else? Was it Darlo the Crafty Yarn Owl? Well, a few of them. I am subscribed to so many channels that I don't even get notifications for all of them. I go through my subscription list and try and find videos that didn't pop up in my notifications. I try to support my fellow YouTubers by giving them watch hours or watch minutes, and I just can't keep up with them all. And that's something else I've been trying to do, is watch videos and try and keep up with them. Oh my God. You know what? For a second, I thought I missed my Friday night. I am a part of Cynthia's Joyful Creations, her channel. She's doing this Call the Midwife thing, and every Friday night she does like a quiz night on two episodes of the show. Why can't I talk? It's been that kind of week. Oh my goodness. She does a quiz night on 2 episodes a week from the show Call the Midwife on Netflix. I seriously can't talk. I'm not even going to save this for a blooper reel. You guys get this right here. Well, anyway, for a second there I thought it was Friday night, but this is actually Thursday. So I have a big announcement at the end of this video, so stick around. I have gotten some things done this week. The first thing I want to show you is I gotta stop saying it's not good. I got a shawl done. It's just a simple granny shawl, but I wanted to use some Super Saver stripes. This Super Saver SS stripes is fruity something. Anyway, this is how it turned out. I got it done. I really like it. It's very colorful. So that's one of my WIPs. It's a nice big one, you know. It's great for these cooler summer nights. I'm so relieved about the temperatures going down. I think today was like a high of 78 and like 55% humidity, and I'm just thinking, God, yes, yes, yes. Early fall and late spring are my two favorite times of year because the temperatures just seem to be so perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. As you can see, the humidity went down because I don't look like a poodle today. My hair is a bit flat and straight. So anyway, so I got this shawl done and I'm super happy with it. I really like it. It's just very simple. It's something that, you know, if I go out in the evening, I can just wrap it around me to when I want to sit out in my little lawn chair thing and enjoy the cool summer night while catching up on my favorite YouTubers. So that's one thing I got done. I also got done another shawl. Now this one is the Fiber Spider Granny Merge shawl, and I use mandala yarn in the color Thunderbird, and I love this colorway. And look at that. This one's nice and big too. I used about a cake and a half of the Thunderbird, the mandala. It's a 3-weight yarn. And look at it. I can't get it all in the video, but you can see. Oh yes, I love this so much. And it's nice and big too. It fits around me really well. It is so cozy. I'm also working on another one. Let me tell you, I am in love with this yarn called Next Best Thing. I think it's discontinued, but when they had a really big sale on it, I bought a ton of it. I think they were like 3 for $5 or 3 for $10, something like that, like last year. So this is just the beginning of it. And I really love how the colors just kind of play out. It's really gorgeous, just different shades of pink. So you can see that the colors just gradually change from light to dark to light. Oh, and it's the Next Best Thing. It's a roving style yarn, lightweight number 3, and there's 525 yards per cake. So if you did manage to get this, it's beautiful for a shawl, and it's very soft. I love this yarn. So this is going to be another Granny Merge yarn, and this is one of the WIPs I am working on. I can't wait to show you guys when it's done. It is beautiful. I really love it. I've got different colors of that yarn. I'm so greedy with it. Actually, I had some of like the black and gray, and I gave it to my sister because she really likes blacks and grays and neutrals and things like that. So that was the only color I was willing to part with on the Next Best Thing yarn. But I really love that yarn. Anyway, so I made this shawl. I got 2 shawls done. And then I got this top done for my daughter. And I don't know if you'll be able to see the pattern very well, but this is not through the windows. My through the windows pattern, which by the way is in my Etsy shop for just $2.50. Hey, if I don't promote myself, who's going to? So this is a beautiful top. I don't know if I can, maybe I'll take a picture on Peaches and show it to you. And for those who are new to my channel and don't know who Peaches is, she is my mannequin / model. So this is what it looks like. I think maybe you can see the stitch pattern better, but it's got clusters and chains, and yeah, so I made this for my daughter. This is probably like a size small to medium, and that's how that turned out. This is Cotton Cakes. I can't remember the name of the colorway. But I got a top done for my daughter, and that's not all. That is not all. I used some more of the Mandala Thunderbird yarn to make this swirl beanie. And they call it the Divine Hat. Like, Jonna Martinez does this pattern. Mikey from the Crochet Crowd does this pattern. Fiber Spider just did a tutorial for this. So that's what that looks like. I thought it was really pretty. So that is this. That's what it looks like in the Mandala colorway Thunderbird. Goes with my shawl. And then I did another swirl or Divine Hat. This one I did exactly like the Fiber Spider tutorial. So it goes from 2 to 3 to 4 in between the post stitches. And that's what that looks like. This is Loops and Threads. Not Speckles. Is it Speckles? It might be Speckles. But it's too big for my head, you know. Like, I followed it exactly. This is a 4-weight yarn. It's too big for my head. But, you know, like I've said in previous videos, I have an infantile head. So it's just a little too big. So that will go for charity. And then I kind of did my own thing. I went to make another swirl beanie, and I thought, gosh, if we can get these post stitches to go one way, to swirl one way, maybe we can get them to go the other way, and putting the shells on the other side of the post stitch and make kind of like a zigzaggy kind of thing. So I don't know if you can see it, but that's what I did. So I started out doing this swirl, and then right about here I'm like, hey, I wonder if you can. And then I did, and I got it back down this way, and I'm like, okay, let's go back to the original pattern. And then I went down that way. So yeah, that's what that looks like. And this actually fits my head so much better. It does. I like it. And this is made by Red Heart Soft in the colorway teal. It's one of the colors that were in my 3-color challenge. So yeah, this fits my head perfectly. So much better. It's child size. It's great. And I love it. So yeah, it's a zigzaggy kind of thing. Might be kind of hard to see on camera. I don't know. But it's zigzaggy. It's a zig zigzag hat. All right. Now on to some WIPs I'm working on. You already saw one of them with the Next Best Thing shawl. I'm also working on my Mary Maxim Crochet Club blankets. Now, excuse me, one of the subscribers on my channel, she commented on my Mary Maxim Crochet Club video. The comment was deleted, but I did see part of it. I couldn't open it because it said that the comment was removed, but I did see the very beginning of the comment, and she told me, and I didn't even notice it in my pattern, okay, but she told me it calls for 6 balls. Each of the blankets call for 6 balls of the yarn that they send me, and I only got 4 of each. So yesterday I get a notification saying that I'm getting a miscellaneous package from Mary Maxim, and I'm assuming that it's the other 2 balls of each color that were missing from the pattern, which is great because I didn't have to call and ask for it. So maybe they just realized their mistake. Someone called in and said, hey, we're missing some yarn. And they just, everyone who got the crochet club, they probably just sent it out to them. So that's good. That's very, very good. Anyway, so I'm currently working on the Diamonds Filet blanket. So I got part of that done. This is a WIP. And so far, this is what I got done on it. And I'm really loving how it's turning out. I really love this pattern. It's really fun to do. It's so much easier than it looks. I've never done filet before. So yeah, this is the diamonds. And look at that. I mean, it's kind of looking like white on camera, but it's really kind of this baby blue color. And it's so pretty. So that's something else that I have been working on. And then that's not all, because apparently I can't stop cooking. That sounds so, I'm a naughty hooker. Naughty. All right, so I'm working on a sweater because I'm smelling the fall. It's coming, okay? Like, it's not going to be officially fall till like the end of September or something like that. We Googled it, me and my sister, because I thought it was already technically fall now. See, fall is determined in 2 ways, in my opinion. It is determined by Mother Nature, the weather, and Mother Nature and the weather lets us know when fall has come. And then it's determined by our meteorologists, and they tell you the exact date of when fall has gotten here. And sometimes the meteorologists are a little later in notifying us than Mother Nature is. So I go with Mother Nature, and I feel fall-y right now. I feel like it's here. It's at the very cusp of fall, and I'm feeling the sweater weather. So I didn't follow a pattern. I'm just doing my own thing, but I am using, and this, I think this colorway is discontinued, or these Karen Cake's lovely layers are just discontinued. I don't know, but I couldn't find this colorway, which is Almond Crumble. This is a 4-weight yarn. It's beautiful. I'm not generally a neutrals color kind of person, but I like neutrals in some fall colors. It just depends on what it is. And when it's in a cake, it depends on what other colors are with it. I'm starting to get a little more into neutral colors. But not all the way there yet. I'm still very picky. But this is a nice, light, neutral kind of colorway, and I think it's really pretty. So I started on a sweater that I'll probably write a pattern for or do a tutorial on, and I am using the crunch stitch, and it's going to be kind of a long sweater, and this is the back panel. It's going to be long, and it's going to be big and just squishy. It's very soft yarn, and I got this done, the back panel, one of my front panels, and then part of my other front panel. And yeah, I'll probably do a row of single crochets on the top of each panel. But yeah, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be like mid-thigh, maybe close to the knee, when I make it. So it's just going to be big and bulky and just cozy. It's going to be a very cozy sweater. Almond crumble. So if you got any of this, go ahead and make a sweater from it. It's very perfect. I've got all my like 5 and 6 weight yarns in storage unit right now, my off-site storage unit. I'm feeling like packing up my 2 and 3 weight yarns and bringing my winter yarn home because I'm so ready for it. Who's ready for fall? I'm ready for early fall, not late fall when it's like cold and rainy and uck. But I like the earlier fall when it's like in the 60s and 70s and it's still sunny out and it's still doesn't get dark till like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I start to feel kind of glummish and just depressed in the winter. You know, everything's dead. Everything's covered in ice and snow, and it gets dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's just depressing, which is another reason why I'm getting into plants, because when plants grow or they put out a new leaf or something, it triggers it raises your serotonin levels, which people really need in the wintertime. They need that serotonin boost, and having plants is supposed to be very beneficial for your mental health. So I'm giving it a go this year and seeing how that turns out. I have one more finished object to show you. I'm just kind of playing with stitches, you know. So I made this hat, and it basically, it has the ribbing and then it has puff stitches. This is made with muir wood, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but it's made with puff stitches and then back post single crochet, a row of single crochets, back post single crochets, and then back to the puff stitches. And I couldn't figure out a way to decrease, so I just kind of sewed it together at the top, and it's super cute, and it's a little slouchy because I can never get hats right for my head. So this is what it looks like on my head. Puff stitches and post stitches, and yeah, it's really cute and it's cozy and it's muir woods, and I don't remember the colorway of this either. I had the label inside the hat so I could like just show you, but no. And did you guys see my shirt? Here, I'll show you. New shirt. She's got red hair and they're yarn balls. And it says, crochet is my happy place. And look, isn't that cute? Like, I'm not going to bring it up too far because I ain't trying to reveal anything. But anyway, that is my WIPS. That is my FOs. And now for my big announcement. I am having a giveaway because I have gone over 600 subscribers. It's a milestone for me that I'm really proud of, and I wouldn't have reached that without all my wonderful subscribers and the people who share my videos and bring more subscribers to my channel. I'm just like really so excited and so thrilled about it and ecstatic, and I can't believe I have this many subscribers. I know it's still technically a small channel, but it is growing by leaps and bounds, and it's all thanks to you guys who watch, who like, who share, who comment, who watch my videos all the way through. And not only have I reached this milestone, but September is my channel-versary. I've been on YouTube for a whole year. Can you believe it? I can't believe I made it this far. When I made my very first video, I was just terrified. I was terrified. And I'm really good at hiding it, but oh my God, I'm sure you can still, like the first several videos, especially my first tutorials, I was just like, just so novice at it. And I look back and I'm like, wow, I really come a long way. And it's those who have been with me from the beginning have just watched me grow. And I'm playing with like editing and stuff now and putting some fun stuff in my videos just to make them more interesting, because you know, I just want something different and make people laugh, and you know, just throw in that spontaneous thing now and then. Anyway, so that is that. I'm having a giveaway. It is going to end October 1st. So people have a couple weeks. You have to be a subscriber. You have to be 18 years or older. This, unfortunately, is limited to the United States, to residents of the United States. How I wish I could make this worldwide. I really wish I could make this worldwide. Oh, but why does postage have to be so expensive? I mean, can you imagine shipping a box to like Australia or England or something? And oh, well, maybe when I monetize, you know, I'll be able to have a worldwide giveaway, and that would be just so freaking awesome. I had one that was open to worldwide, but a winner inside the United States won it. So I guess you can't win either way, but it is limited to the United States, and you have to be 18 years or older. It ends October 1st. I am going to use the YouTube random comment picker when I choose the winner. And I will look to see if the winner is subscribed to my channel. If they are not, I will be choosing a different winner. I will be giving away the Cozy Fox cotton yarn that I got from Crochet in Agreement. And I'll throw some other goodies in there too. Maybe some other kinds of yarn. And maybe some stitch markers. Who knows? You never know what I will put in the giveaway box. So, let's see. Something to comment on. Something to comment on. Tell me. You know, I'm going to think about it for a minute. Okay, I thought about it. See, I should have thought about it before I made this video, but it's been a hot minute since I made a video, so I just wanted to get started and get it out. But tell me your favorite colorway of your favorite cake yarn, and what's your favorite pattern to make with it? Yes, yes. That is it then. So, like, comment, subscribe, share so other people can get in on the giveaway. And thank you guys for watching this whole 30 minutes. I can't even believe it's been 30 minutes. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble. You guys do random acts of kindness. Take care of each other. Try to understand each other and not judge each other, because we all walk different paths. We all have different experiences through life that shape us to who we are. We have different struggles that help us grow. So be kind, be compassionate, be understanding, and I'll see you in the next video.